Namaste. I'm Shiny Narang and welcome to another session of Find Your Flow. Mostly, we tend to suppress and store a lot of energy and emotions in our hips. And today's session is designed to release this stuck up energy from the hips, which will allow you to move forward physically and in life. Also, towards the end of the session, I'll give you a tip that will help you become more productive. So stay with me till the end. And now, let's begin with the process of centering. For centering, take a comfortable sitting position and rest your hands on the knees, palms facing up in Chin Mudra. Spine straight and gently close the eyes. Take few deep breaths. We wish to bring our body, our mind, and our breath all together. Once we are centered, it helps us bring all our awareness to the practice. So take a moment to align yourself and take few deep breaths. We will do 3 Om Ucharans to begin the session. Inhale. Very gently, softly open the eyes. And we'll begin with the warm-up. So take a standing position. Keep your feet parallel, hip distance apart. We'll start with the hip circles. We are familiar with this now. So ground yourself and start to move your hips forward, side, back, and other side, making a big circle. Just acknowledge and accept if there's any tightness or stiffness in the body, and try to relax as you make these circles. Keep breathing normally and reverse the direction, pushing the hips in all directions, making big circles, arms relaxed, just feeling the core, feeling the center of your body. Feel the stretch on the side, in the back, pushing the hips in all directions and relaxing as you're doing this. Gently come back to center. Now we'll do some work with the shoulders. So raise the right arm and start to bend towards the left side as you exhale. Allow this right arm to come to the center. Lift the left arm and take it to the right side. And raise it as high to complete the circle and center. Same thing with the left. So inhale, raise the left arm, take it to the right side, Allow it to come to center. Shift, change the arm. Come up from the right. Inhale and complete the circle. Again, starting with the right. Inhale, exhale towards the side, and allow the body to bend forward. Again, coming up with the left and completing the circle. Starting with the left, inhale up, exhale to the side, in the center, inhale, come up with the right, exhale as you bring it down, right again, inhale, exhale, feel the stretch in the back, inhale, come up from the left and complete this circle. One last time, inhale, raise the arm, feel the stretch in the side, relax the body, relax the arms, inhale up and exhale down. I hope you're feeling a little better. We will do another warm-up called Sarvang Pushti. For that, you will have to open your feet, keep them parallel, and keep them about 3.5 to 4 feet wide, depending on your height. Now we'll interlock the fingers for simplicity and extend the arms upwards, keeping the elbows straight. Now what you have to do is you twist and bend down towards the right leg. As you exhale, try to touch your chest to the leg. Now from here we go backwards and make an arch, and inhale, twist, exhale, bend towards the left leg. So every time you come up, inhale. Every time you go down, exhale. We'll do this to the other side. Inhale, arch, go for a backward bend. Exhale, down towards the leg. Let's keep going. Inhale and twist. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, arch your back, take your hands back as far as possible. Exhale, bring your chest close to the leg. Inhale, back. Exhale, down. Get familiar with this movement. Inhale, exhale. Take your hands as far back as possible. Twist your body and complete that semicircle on the other side. 2 more times. Inhale, exhale. Try to look back if you're getting familiar now. Inhale in the center, twist, exhale to the side. Gently come to center and place your hands on the waist. Inhale, come up. Now keeping the legs position as it is, just point the toes outwards and see if you bend the knees, your knees should come right on top of your ankle. That's the position and that's the gap you want to maintain in the legs. We'll practice Anjaneyasana now. With this, we will add a little arm movement. It's simple. So we inhale, raise the arms, and as we exhale, we bring the arms at 90 degrees, and at the same time we'll squat to come into Anjaneyasana. So let's make a circle. I think that will look better. So inhale, raise the arms up, straighten the legs, exhale, bend the knees, bend the elbows. Beautiful. Inhale, up, lengthen the body. Exhale, come into Anjaneyasana. Very nice. Try to keep the spine straight. Inhale, up. Raise your arms. Exhale, squat into the pose. Inhale, come up. Extend the body. Exhale, spine straight, squatting down. Feel the work in the thighs. Inhale, raise the arms. And exhale, squat. Beautiful. Few more times. Inhale, extend. Exhale, push the feet down. You will feel more work in the legs. As you go lower into the pose, inhale, up. And exhale, bend the knees, bend the elbows, squat down. Take a deep breath in the pose. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale, and gently come up. Keep the legs there as it is. We will do another variation of Kaliyasana. This time we will squat and bring the torso parallel to the mat, keeping the hands forward. So join me. Inhale, raise the arms. Actually, raise it all the way up. That will be better. Inhale, raise, lengthen the arms. Squat into the pose. And exhale, bring the hands forward. Try to bring the torso parallel to the mat. Inhale, come up and lengthen. Perfect. We'll repeat this. Keep the arms up and high. Going down in the squat. And exhale. Bring the torso parallel to the mat. Inhale, come up and lift the body up. Beautiful. Exhale here before you go for the next. Inhale, squat. Exhale, bend. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale, going down. Exhale, bending. Inhale, up. Feel the work in the hips, in the inner thighs. And up. One last time. Going down. Feel the work. Exhale. And up. Coming up all the way. And let's go down one more time. Push the hips down. This time I want you to bring the hands all the way down. Feel the stretch in the inner thighs. Place your fingertips on the mat. And shift your weight to one leg. Any one leg. And straighten the other leg. You are in Skandasana. Awesome, no? If you're unable to touch this heel to the mat, it's okay to keep it lifted. Keep your hands forward. You'll be able to balance your weight better. We will be shifting the weight from one leg to the other. So for this, push the hips up. Use the support of your hands and squat to the other leg. Try to straighten this leg. Keep your toes, knees facing up. Push the heel out, away from you. And we'll do this couple of times. Push the hips up. Shift to the other side. Lengthen this leg. Feel the stretch. Inhale. Push the hips up. Shift the weight. Exhale. Come down. Nice and easy. Inhale up. Feel the work in the hips. Woo. Exhale down. The knee tends to come forward for many people. Use your elbow to push it out to feel more stretch here, and continue. Inhale up. Exhale down. It's okay to keep the heel lifted like I said. Inhale and exhale. Use the support of fingertips and enjoy the movement. Up and down. Feel the stretch. Up and down. Up. Push the hips up. Change. Shift. Exhale down. Now from here we will turn to one side, placing the hand in line with the left foot. So my right leg is at the back, is straight, and I have taken Ashwasanchalan pose. You can keep your fingertips on the mat or palms depending on your arm length. For me, this is more comfortable, so I'm choosing this. Keep your back leg straight. Push the heel back away from you. You will feel a lot of stretch in the quads. That's what we were aiming for. Now from here, we will come into Skandasana again. Correct. It seems like a transition, which is a little tricky for the knee. So you can adjust your foot as per your comfort. And again, come back to Ashwasanchalan. So we'll do this couple of times just to open the hip. So heel lifted, coming into Ashwasanchalan. When your heel is down, you're in Skandasana. Feel the stretch in this side. Lift the heel, Ashwasanchalan, and pushing the hips down, heel on the mat, Skandasana. One more time, up, one pose to the other. Very nice. We'll do this again. Coming into Ashwasanchalan, this time we will try and push the front foot down into the mat, keep the back leg straight. Inhale, raise the arms to come into a high lunge position. Try to keep your back leg straight, push the heel of the back leg down. Have equal weight on both the legs. Stretch your arms upwards. Slowly exhale into the pose again in Ashwasanchalan. You feel a lot of work in the quad there. Again, coming to Skandasana. Turning to the side. Now we shift the weight to the other side. For that, you use your fingertips and change the direction. Again, coming into Ashwasanchalan. So lift the heel up, toes on the mat. Front leg at 90 degree, back leg straight. Stretch in the quads. That's what we are aiming for. Remember? And from here, again back to Skandasana. Few of these. It'll really open your hips. So touching the heels, lifting the toes up, and then bringing the toes to the mat, lifting the heels, keeping the back leg straight. Beautiful. Feel the stretch and turn. 2 more times. Feel the stretch and turn. Ashwasanchalan, Skandasana. I'm really dripping, but it's very good for the hips. So keep going. One last time. Twist in Skandasana and then coming into Ashwasanchalan. Feel the work here in the hips. Keep the back leg straight. Push the front foot into the mat. Find your balance. Inhale, lift the arms up. Push the heel of the back leg down. Equal weight on both the legs. Hips in the center, arms going up. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Lengthen the spine. Keep the back leg straight. Inhale. And as you exhale, bring the hands down to the mat. Again, you are in Ashwasanchalan. Turn to the side. And guess what? You're back in Skandasana. Now we'll bring the hands in the front, shift the weight, and come up, keeping the feet parallel. You feel a lot of work in the legs now. Experience that for a minute. Just stay there. Allow the body to register the work that you've just done. And slowly bring the feet close to each other. Bend the knees and come to a position where feet are parallel. Inhale, roll up. Come up and open your palms to the front. Close your eyes. Just take a moment and put together all the work that you have done so far. See how you're feeling in the body. Relax the breath. If the breath is too heavy, too fast, take deeper breaths. You can also exhale from the mouth if that helps. Just breathe in and breathe out. Gently open the eyes. I hope that was nice. It really is making me feel woof. So much of energy releasing here. Now we'll do another sequence of movements which are stitched together. We will be doing Ashwasanchalan, high lunge, a little bit of twisting in high lunge, and then going into Adho Mukha Svanasana and changing this. We will be using the open muscles we've just did to go through this next sequence. So for that, come towards the top of the mat and keep your feet close to each other. We will start in Uttanasana. So find your center and raise your arms as you inhale, lengthen the body. And as you exhale, bend from the waist, keeping the spine straight. If this is difficult, you can bend the knees, but prioritize keeping the spine straight and slowly exhale to bring the chest close to the thighs. Allow the hands to touch the mat. You can touch fingertips, palms, whatever is comfortable. And stay here. Take a few deep breaths, adjust yourself, and we will just move the knees forward and back to relax and stretch the hamstrings. Oh my god, they must be screaming right now because we are in a deep stretch. So just move the knees forward and back. Feel the stretch in the hamstrings at the back of the leg. If this is too much for you, you can also place the hands on the knees or thighs, which is the scaled down version. And if it is too easy for you, go for full palms, whatever feels comfortable. So moving the knees forward and back, stretching the hamstrings, breathing, relaxing, breathing, relaxing, breathing and relaxing. Now come back to center. We'll take the right leg back first and come into Ashwasanchalan again. Back leg straight, front leg is at 90 degree where knee and ankle is in one line. Push the heel of the back leg away from you. Stretch this leg. I could have given you an easier version of putting the knee down, but no, let's not do that. Let's get going with a little more challenging version. You stay here, breathe into this. Again, we'll come up into high lunge, strengthening our quads, our legs with this beautiful pose here. Lengthen the arms upwards. Now guess what? Keeping the legs as it is, we will twist the body, bringing the arms at shoulder level. Like this. There we go. Beautiful, isn't it? Feel the strength in the legs. Try to keep the navel forward. Don't open the hip. It's very dicey to do this. So keep your navel forward and extend the arms like this at the shoulder level. Again, inhale, raise the arms to the sky and exhale towards the other side. Twist the body. Look back if possible. Inhale, raise the arms to the sky and going back into Ashwasanchalan. Exhale, bring the hands down to the mat. Now from here, we will first come into Adho Mukha Svanasana. So we bring the front foot to the back. So join the legs at the back and find your centered position in Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. If you're unable to touch the heels down, keep the knees bent, push the tailbone high, lengthen the body and stay there. Breathe in, breathe out. Slowly you will be able to touch the heels. Take your time to do that. No rush there. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Now take the right foot forward between the palms and we balance ourselves in Ashwasanchalan. Front leg 90 degree, back leg straight. Find your strength here. Then inhale, raise the arms, keeping the navel forward. Come into high lunge. Push the hips slightly lower. It's okay if you feel a little shiver. Each day is different in your practice. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist, bring the hands at the shoulder level. Beautiful there. Breathe and come up again. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, twist to the other side. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, come up. Raise the arms, lengthen the body, equal weight on the legs. Exhale, bring the hands down and place the fingertips or palms back on the mat. You're in Ashwasanchalan again. Rest your hands on the mat. Join the feet at the back in Adho Mukha. Adjust yourself. Tailbone going up to the sky. Navel coming in. Lengthen the spine. It's okay, like I said, if you're unable to touch the heels, don't just move up and down. Bend the knees. Keep pushing the heels down. Slowly you will be able to straighten the legs. Take your time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. From here, bend the knees. Place them on the mat. Rest your knees on the mat. Relax the toes. Push the hips back onto the heels and rest the body in Shashankasana or Balasana, whichever you feel nice. You can keep the hands forward or back, wherever you feel comfortable. And take few deep breaths here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Relax the body. Relax the spine. Relax the breath. And gently, softly come up and sit in Vajrasana. Take few deep breaths here. Feel the work in the body. See how you're feeling. How fast is the breath? Relax. And now we will move on to our next pose. It's called Anjaneyasana. In this, we will get familiar with some dynamic movements. And again, the idea is to open and release the hips. So let's go forward. Place the hands forward and bring your right foot in the front. Adjust yourself so that your foot is in line with the palms. Back legs is straight. The knees on the mat. And all the toes of the back leg is touching the mat. For the front leg, knee and ankle, one line. That's all we need to keep in mind. Now, first we'll start by bringing the hands on the front knee. Balance yourself here and push the hips up and down gradually to open your hips area. You will feel a lot of stretch in the quad of the back leg. Also, if it is hurting your knee, you can place a towel or any other cushion stuff there. Just a little knee pad will also work so that you're more comfortable in this pose. And we'll keep moving our hips up and down. Breathe normally. Keep breathing. Don't forget to breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Bringing the hips up and down. Ooh, lot of work happening there. Push the hips lower every time. The idea of a dynamic movement is to go deeper into the stretch. Nice and easy. Breathe in and breathe out. Once you've done this, hold this position, push the hips more down, feel the stretch in the hips area. Now we place the fingertips on the mat next to the front foot. Now we'll move the hips forward and back like this, straightening the front leg, pushing the hips back. Exhale into this pose. Then push the hips down and lift the chest. Inhale as you do this. So exhale, hips back, straighten the front leg. Inhale, come back, pushing the hips down, lifting the chest. Exhale, hips back, front leg straight. Feel the stretch. Inhale, hips down, chest lifted. Few more times. Exhale, hips back. And inhale, hips down, chest up. One last time. Push the hips back, straighten the front leg. And do the same. Inhale, lift the chest. Find your balance. You must be feeling more opened up now, more stable. So what we'll do is, we'll place the left palm on the mat. And left leg is back, left palm on the mat, same side on the mat. Inhale, take the right arm up and try to grab your back foot by bending the knee like this. If this is too down for you, you can come on the fingertips, lift the chest up, bring the foot close to the hip, gently, not pushing too much. You'll feel a lot of stretch in the quads. Slowly you can bring it closer, slowly, slowly, slowly. Take your time to do this. Make sure the front knee is not going out. It's right in the center. You bring the back leg close to the hip. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, exhale, and release this. And you come back to center. Now we will practice Anjaneyasana since we feel the whole body is prepared to do this. So we'll add on little arm movement to that. To do this, we inhale, raise the arms, lengthen the arms, go for slight backward bend. Exhale, bring the hands down from the side. Come back to front. Again, few more rounds. Inhale, extend the arms up. Backward bend. Exhale, hands down. Coming back to the front. 3 more times. Inhale, up. Lengthen. Backward bend. Exhale, hands down. With every count, with every round, try to go deeper in the pose. Inhale. Go for it. Exhale, hands coming down. One last time. Find your balance. Inhale. Go for it. Backward bend. Exhale, hands coming down. And you are back to the same position. Push your hips back. Feel that work in the hips. And join your knees. Come into tabletop position. Rest here for a second. We will just move the spine to relax and neutralize it. So, few rounds of cat and cow. We've done this before. So, align your hands and knees. Inhale, arch. Lift the chest, head up. Exhale. Pull the navel in, hump, head down. Just relax the spine. You can go slower or faster than me, depending on what your body is asking for. So don't worry and personalize your practice. I tend to actually vary the speed as well, depending on how I'm feeling in the body. So go ahead, do that. Inhale, arch. Exhale. Make a hump, head down. Inhale. Breathe into this. Exhale, hump, drop the head, relax the back. Coming back to center. Taking the left foot forward for the same thing, what we did. So, increase the gap between the front foot and the back knee as much as possible to stretch the back leg. And again, we will first place the hand on the front knee, moving the hips up and down. Feel the work here, feel the stretch in the quads. Keep breathing normally. Inhale, exhale. Slow, mindful movements synced with the breath are going to help you understand how the body is feeling. Once you understand how the body is feeling, you will understand what the mind is telling you. So start by bringing the awareness, complete awareness to the body. And then we progress. Push the hips down, breathe in, breathe out. Now we'll place the fingertips on the mat, and now we will bring the hips forward and back. So pushing the hips back, straightening the front leg. Exhale as you do this. Feel the stretch. Inhale, we come back to and this position where the chest is lifted, hips going down. Exhale, push the hips back, front leg straight, stretch the hamstring. Inhale, hips down, lift the chest. Exhale, hips back. Straighten the front leg. Inhale, chest up. Open the body. Exhale. Bring the chest close to the front leg. Feel that stretch. Inhale, chest up. One last time. Exhale, push the hips back. Breathe in, breathe out. And inhale, come up. Lift the chest. Now from here, ground yourself again. Obviously, it's easy to stay in this position. Place your right palm on the mat. Right leg is back, right palm is on the mat. And keeping the left knee in center without letting it go out, we take the left arm up and try to grab the back foot, the right foot, and we bring this foot close to the hips, gently. If it is too tight for you, just go easy with it. Step by step, no rush, no urgency, no competition. Just stay and breathe. Inhale, exhale. You can choose to look forward or back depending on how you're feeling in the quad. Breathe and release. Gently release this and come out of this pose. Just a little, adjust yourself if you need to. Now we will practice Anjaneyasana since the body is prepared for it. So inhale, raise the arms, and as you exhale, bring the hands down. Again, going forward, inhale up. This time try for a backward bend, and exhale, bring the hands down. Few more times, keep the knee in the center. Inhale up, go deeper into the pose. Exhale, hands down. Two more times, inhale up. Stretch, exhale, hands down. Stretch your navel, inhale one last time. Open the chest to the sky, go for a backward bend. Exhale, bring the hands down. Place the fingertips next to the front foot and release the pose. Now we will join the legs at the back, knee close to each other. Few rounds of cat and cow. Neutralize the spine. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, arch, chest up, head up. Exhale, hump, drop the head down, lift the spine up. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, pull the navel in, hump, head down, and come back to center. We gently release this pose and sit in Vajrasana. Take a moment. See how you feel in the body. How do you feel? How is the breath? Just assess. Inhale and exhale. I hope you're feeling better. Now we'll do one more pose for the spine to decompress the spine. We did a lot of backward movement, backward bends. So we will do one thing to release the spine and then we'll go towards the cool down. So the next pose is rabbit pose. For that, I want you to place the crown of your head close to the knee and grab your heels. So we'll roll forward on the head, lifting the hips up. If you want to observe once, please do that and join me for the second round. And if you know the pose already, let's do it together. So, placing the crown of the head on the mat close to the knees. Hold your heels and roll forward, pushing the hips up, really stretching the back of your neck. Relax here, and you want to come back, placing your hips on the heels and gently inhale to come up. This is the pose. We will hold the pose for a few breaths. You can join me this time. If you have cervical issues, please do not do this pose and sit in Vajrasana, or simply extend the spine upwards by interlocking the fingers. Don't do this pose if you have upper back or neck pain. Okay? So let's go into the pose again. Take the head close to the knee, crown of the head touching the mat, and roll forward, pushing the hips up. If you're unable to grab your heels, you can also grab your ankles and allow the head to completely roll. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Bring the hips down, back on the heels. Extend your arms in the front. You can touch your forehead to the mat. Relax here for a few breaths. Relax the arms. Breathe in. Breathe out. Say thank you to your body. Breathe in. Breathe out. And gently come up. Come back in Vajrasana. And then we'll relax the legs in the front. Just move the knees up and down. Breathe in and breathe out. Feels so good here. Relaxed. We'll do just one more pose before we do cool down, because I think we have more energy, right? Yeah, we do. So for this pose, which is called Naukasana or Navasana, Ardha Navasana actually, we'll just do the half variation. I want you to bend the knees and hug your thighs like this. Sit on your sit bones. So make sure you're not on the tailbone, the back is not rounding, the back is straight. Sit up, right, and slowly find your balance and lift the feet off the mat, joining the toes, knees, keeping the shin bones together. Find your balance here. Breathe in and gently breathe out to straighten the arms. Find your balance. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in, lift the chest, breathe out. Take a few more breaths here. Find your balance. If you want, you can hug your thighs. That's a scale down. If you want to scale up, you can also straighten the legs. I'm just holding the pose because I want to activate my center. Breathe, 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 and gently hold your thighs. Bring the knees down. Feet down, knees back, and hug your knees. Move side to side. And we lie down on the mat. So, find a comfortable position on the mat. Bring the knees close to the chest. And move your body side to side. Relaxing, breathing, breathing, and relaxing. Massaging your back. Relax. And come back to center. Place your feet on the mat, close to mat distance apart, close to the edges of the mat, and relax the arms to the side at shoulder level. Just drop the knees to one side, twist, and then to the other side. Breathe into this. Once to the right, then to the left. Just relax the hips and relax the spine. Twist. Ooh. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And we come to center. Extend your left leg forward, hug your right knee. Bring it close to the chest. For Supta Matsyendrasana, use the left hand to place. Bring the right knee close to the left side of the mat. Twist the spine, look towards the right. You can also close your eyes if you feel like. I'm really tight today, so I'm struggling to push the knee down. So what I'll do is I'll prioritize keeping my shoulders on the mat. That's more important than pushing the knee down. So breathe in and breathe out. Feel the twist and release. And change the side. One side is going to be tighter than the other in some cases. So accept that and work towards it. Keeping the shoulders on the mat, pushing the knee down. Look towards the left side as the left knee goes to the right side. Twist the body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. And gently release. If you feel like doing any other stretch, please go ahead. And if you feel the spine is relaxed, the body is completely okay, then we will take Shavasana. Dropping the toes out, palms up. Rest your head, rest your shoulders on mat, relax the back. And take deep breaths, surrendering the body to the mat. Feel the weight of the body going down into the earth. Like you're heavy and you're sinking in. You can also imagine there is sand underneath and you're on a beach and your body is very heavy and it's going down, sinking into the beach. So allow yourself to relax, relax, relax. Gently bring the awareness back to the body. Move your toes, your fingers. You can also move your neck side to side. Please keep the eyes closed. And slowly turn to your right side, making a pillow of your right hand. Bring the knees closer to the chest. Rest on the mat for a few more breaths. Now use the support of your left hand, eyes closed, gently come up, take a sitting position. Any pose that keeps your spine straight is a good choice. Adjust yourself, hands in chin mudra, relax the body, breathe in and breathe out. We will practice few rounds of Anulom Vilom Pranayam. To do this, we will be using our right hand and make a Vishnu Mudra with it. We'll start with closing the right nostril with the right thumb, inhaling from the left, and then we'll use the second last ring finger to close the left nostril and exhale from the right, and reverse the order. If you already are familiar with the pranayam, then you can start. If you need instructions, I would say keep your eyes closed, listen and follow along. Let's begin with the first round. Close the right nostril with the right thumb. Inhale from the left without any effort or sound. Gentle inhalation. Use your ring finger to close the left nostril. Open the right nostril by removing the thumb. Exhale from the right. Inhale from right again. Once you fully inhaled, close the right with the thumb. Exhale from the left. This completes one round. You can continue for the second round. Inhale from the left. Exhale from the right. Then inhale from right again. Exhale from the left. And continue. Don't stop. Try to keep the duration of your inhalation and exhalation same to begin with. So if you're inhaling for 5 or 6 counts, make sure you also exhale for 5 to 6 counts and continue the cycle. We'll do few more rounds. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. And keep switching the nostrils. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Go for your last round. One more time. Check your spine. Keep breathing without any effort, without any sound. Deep inhalations and deep exhalations. Finish your round only when you exhale from the left nostril. So that completes the round. After that, you can give rest to this pranayam. Take your time. No rush, no urgency. Simply experience the breath going in and going out. Now stay there, observe your body. We will conclude the session with one Om Ucharan and Shanti Path. Inhale. We will conclude the session with one Om Ucharan and 3 times Shanti. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Palms together, rub them. Produce some heat in the palms and give this warmth to your eyes, gently cupping the eyes. Blink your eyes and remove the palms, look at your palms. Thank you so much for practicing with me. And as promised, here is the tip. So we have been conditioned to do multitasking. In today's age and era, we believe that people who do a lot of things together are the accomplished ones or the more productive ones. But to be honest, that's not how our body and mind functions. When we multitask, we actually are distributing our energy into many areas. So our brain doesn't go deep in one particular area. So there's a lot of distraction for the brain. Instead, I would encourage you to pick up only one task at a time and complete it fully. Give your 100% to that task. Once you've completed that, then switch to the next task. In this manner, you'll be able to channelize your energies better. And that's what you need to be more productive in life. So I hope this tip has helped you. Also, I want you to know that I love connecting with you guys, and it makes me very happy if you tell me which poses or what kind of sequences are helping you. So I look forward to your videos. So pick up your favorite pose from today's session where you felt your energy was at max and you felt all liberated, energized. Share it with us on our Facebook community, Stronger Together with Cult Fit Home. And don't forget to tag me, Shiny Narang, in that post. So I'll see you in the next session. Till then, namaste.
For more workout videos, download the Cult Fit app now. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are Cult.